There's a psychological trigger that can make anyone obsessed with you. Most people accidentally activate it in reverse. What I'm about to reveal operates in the shadows of human psychology. It's a fundamental mechanism governing attraction, loyalty, everything. Yet most people remain unaware of its existence. The trigger, obsession, is born not from certainty, but uncertainty. Not from having, but the fear of losing. Not from being pursued, but doing the pursuing. This is the dark truth master manipulators have understood for centuries. While others chase and beg, those who grasp this principle sit back as others become consumed. Today, I'll teach you 5 psychological principles to fundamentally alter how others perceive and respond to you. But understand, with great power comes great responsibility. This knowledge defines not just your relationships, but your character. Step 1. Understanding why obsession is created by uncertainty. The human mind is wired for completion. We are compelled to solve puzzles, understand mysteries, and attain what's just out of reach. This is the Zeigarnik effect, our tendency to remember incomplete tasks better than completed ones. When someone is fully available, predictable, and understood, the mind labels them solved and disengages. But when someone remains partially mysterious, unavailable, or unpredictable, the mind fixates. Consider the most captivating people you know. Did they reveal everything up front? Or did they reveal themselves slowly, leaving you wanting more? An obsessed mind cannot rest. It replays conversations, analyzes gestures, and searches for hidden meanings. This only happens when there are gaps, mysteries, and uncertainties to resolve. Thus, constant availability never sparks obsession. Availability signals low value, scarcity high. The mind equates difficulty with worth. Step 2. Master the push-pull framework, give, then retreat. This is perhaps the most powerful tool in psychological influence. It operates on a simple principle: create emotional highs, then emotional lows, and repeat. The push is when you give attention, validation, or affection. You make them feel special, important. Their dopamine levels spike. The pull is the strategic withdrawal of that attention. Not permanently or cruelly, but temporarily and mysteriously. During the pull phase, they question what they did wrong. They replay your last interaction. They wonder if they misread the situation. They start to chase. Timing and subtlety are key. Push too hard, you appear desperate. Pull too hard, you appear disinterested. The art is balance. Give just enough to create attachment. Then withdraw just enough to create attachment. Then withdraw just enough to create anxiety. This creates intermittent reinforcement, the most addictive behavioral conditioning known to science. It's the same principle that makes gambling so addictive. The uncertainty of the reward is more powerful than the reward itself. Step 3. How to use denial as a hook. Denial isn't cruel. It's strategic unavailability, saying no when others expect yes, defying instant gratification. Denying someone what they want, your time, attention, or approval, achieves 2 things. You increase the perceived value of what you withhold, and you position yourself as someone with standards, not easily won. This psychology is rooted in reactance theory. When freedom to obtain something is threatened, desire intensifies. Tell someone they can't have it, and they want it even more. Denial must be strategic. Be unavailable sometimes to make your availability precious, saying no to trivial requests to make your yes valuable. The person who never says no has no power. The person who says no, power. The person who says no to everything has no influence. The person who says no strategically has both power and influence. Remember, what is easily obtained is easily discarded. What requires effort to obtain is treasure. Step 4. The silent reward principle, unpredictable reinforcement. This principle uses psychology's most addictive reinforcement schedule, variable ratio. Instead of rewarding attention every time, respond unpredictably. Sometimes immediately, sometimes hours later. Warm and engaging, or polite but distant. This unpredictability creates psychological addiction. Like gamblers at a slot machine, pulling the lever, never knowing when the jackpot hits. Silence between rewards becomes as powerful as the rewards. Their mind fills the void with thoughts of you. This explains why captivating people are often unpredictable. But remember, unpredictability without occasional rewards leads to abandonment. Step 5. Reverse ownership. Make them feel in control while you lead. This is the ultimate principle. Reverse ownership. The ego resists manipulation. A master of influence creates situations where targets feel they're making independent choices. Present options, not demands. Ask questions, don't state. For example, instead of asking someone to spend time, mention an interesting event you're attending. Instead of seeking their approval, create situations where they seek yours. This satisfies the human need for autonomy, achieving your outcome. Ultimately, reverse ownership makes them feel they're winning you over when you're winning them. These 5 principles, when combined, create a psychological web that is nearly impossible to escape. The target becomes obsessed, chasing you, needing you, not the other way around. True mastery requires emotional detachment. The moment you become genuinely needy or desperate, the entire framework collapses. You must be able to walk away genuinely. The person who masters these principles holds a terrible power. They make others crave their attention, structuring lives around connection. This is not a power to be wielded lightly. Obsession is not love. It's psychological dependency, an inability to let go of an unresolved puzzle. Use this knowledge wisely, because the line between influence and manipulation is often thinner than we'd like to admit. The choice of how to use these principles to build genuine connections or to exploit others reveals everything about your character. Choose wisely. Before implementing these strategies, ask yourself, what kind of person do you want to become? One who builds others up or tears them down? One who creates genuine connection or manufactures artificial obsession? These principles tap into fundamental human psychology. They are powerful tools for creation or destruction, for good or ill. The most dangerous person isn't one with malicious intent, but one who uses them without understanding their true impact. Obsession can destroy lives, relationships, and mental health. If you walk this path, do so with full awareness of your responsibility. The power to make someone obsess is also the power to cause genuine psychological harm. Use these principles to become more attractive, influential, compelling, but never forget the human on the other side. They have feelings, dreams, and vulnerabilities, just like you. The true master of human psychology doesn't manipulate, but chooses when not to. Power without restraint isn't mastery, it's chaos. Subscribe for more dark psychological tactics. Remember, with knowledge comes responsibility. Use it wisely.